Hello guys! So today is Monday, April 22nd. We are officially in the house. So I believe the last vlog left off as we had finished unpacking our house and we were heading to the new one. So we moved all day, all night. On Saturday, that was the day that we had the U-Haul, and we had a couple friends help us put like all of our big furniture in there. And then we came to the new house, we unpacked everything, we unpacked the U-Haul, and then basically fell into bed, and it was like 10:30 at night. We were so tired. And then Sunday, we actually went back to the house and we ended up having to do 2 trips. So Sunday was a really long day because it's actually an hour and a half away. So we had to drive an hour and a half, both vehicles, mine and Mitch's, pack everything up, come out here, unpack, and then we just had so much more stuff. We had to go back, this time just with Mitch's vehicle, pack everything, and then clean the entire house. You know, really try to get it as clean as we possibly could for the next people because the house is closed on Friday morning. So it was a very long weekend. We ended up not getting back from the second trip until after 11 on Sunday. So it was exhausting. I didn't do any vlogging on Sunday, and honestly it was because I was exhausted. Like, vlogging a move is kind of hard because there's just so much to do and it's so stressful, and then at the same time you're worrying about like camera and where it's positioned and can you see things, and is your camera going to overheat, is the memory card full, like it's just like crazy stuff. And so I just gave myself Sunday off to just focus, concentrate, get as much done as I could. But we are in the new house. We spent the night here Saturday and also Sunday, and today's Monday. I got up this morning and just tried to get in, like, just like do my routine, you know, like just chill. I checked my email, I watched some YouTube videos, got caught up in YouTube land since I pretty much didn't watch anything all weekend. I just took some time out to just read, just sit on my chair and read a book and just kind of chill, and then I did film today. I filmed for Wednesday's Will I Buy It video, and I started to do some editing. You can see my laptop behind me. So I'm gonna start working on my rooms. So if you saw the first moving vlog, I explained that there's technically 3 bedrooms upstairs, the master. There's these 2 smaller bedrooms, and we decided that both were going to be my office, and then there's still a guest bedroom downstairs for when we have people over. But I wanted one room to be my filming space and one room to be the area where I had my desk and my, computers and such. And so when we were moving in, I knew that I wanted my big desk to be here, my small desk to be in this room, also my bookshelf, and also Aries' bench. If you guys follow me on like Instagram or Twitter, you see that we have this bench for Aries that we always put by the window, and she'll sit on there and she likes to look outside. That's my dog. And so I just knew that there was going to be a lot in this room, a lot of furniture. So I said, let's put everything from my office, everything makeup related, into the other room, and then I will just try to organize from there. So even though I want the other room to be my filming room, today is where I filmed the Will I Buy It, and that's where I will for a while, because I'm about to take you in there and you will see that like I can't film anything in there. So hopefully the lighting in the Will I Buy It was okay. It's probably going to be, a little off for a while, and then I'll move into the next space where I will always have my light set up and my tripod and all of that. So I'm really looking forward to that, but it's going to take a little time to get there. But I'm about to head over into the beauty room. It's about 5 o'clock. Mitch isn't home from work yet, but he should be here soon. But I just really wanted to get into the other room and start opening boxes and just trying to figure out how to organize, because I'm not sure yet. But let's walk over to the other room. Okay, first I thought I'd show you, this is what my office looks like that is going to have like my desk and stuff. So I mean, I haven't done really anything. I don't even have the drawers in yet. I don't have anything on the bookshelves. I don't have anything on my desk, anything like that. This is where I filmed today. I just sat on this bar stool. I sat right here, and I had both of my soft boxes on, so you can see I have a window here. But yeah, so I'm gonna have a desk here, my bookshelf, the smaller desk, and then I think I might put something over here, like a smaller little, like I have like a clear thing, or it might stay in the other room. I'm not sure, not 100% yet, but I really wanted this room to be kind of like as clutter-free as I can make it. We'll see how that plan works for me. Hey, Queen. Hey, Queen. Just with having 2 spaces, I thought if I can have one just be a little bit more on the orderly side, and then the other one where, it can kind of be like my messy space, and, I don't have to worry about keeping it so clean, but then like maybe this one can be a little more clutter-free because this is where I'll do a lot of my work. editing, writing, you know, all of that. And maybe if I keep it a little bit more clutter-free, it'll be good for the mind. I don't know, maybe. So that is what this room is looking like right now. And then if you walk out, you just walk into this next room and this is what she's looking like. So this is what I want my filming room. I'll open these blinds in a second, but this is where I want my filming room to be. So this is where we piled everything. So I have to make some sort of sense of this. This is like a shelf that needs to get put together. I have my ring light over here. Like I put in my decorations, my brushes. I have boxes. Like this big box here is full of eyeshadow palettes. There's another box over there that's marked bookshelf. Like we just have a lot going on in here. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to organize. I'm probably just going to set the camera down and just start to dig in. Like I really want to open the boxes and kind of maybe divide into piles of like, what's my personal makeup collection that I need to organize? You know, I do a ton of giveaways. I'm always working on my giveaway boxes, and they got a little bit messy in this whole moving process. There's a bunch of my brushes. Oh boy. So I'm probably going to try to divide into like giveaway piles and things like that. I think my next big giveaway is going to go on Twitter. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, I'm at by Samantha March, and I'm on Twitter all day long. And I'm going to step very carefully, but I have this closet in here. And it has some shelves. Ow, I just stepped on something that really hurt. Ouch. Okay, so I might put, I don't know. I'm sure people who are better at organizing are probably watching those like, ah. But I might put maybe like some boxes up here, like always have like my giveaway boxes up here, just so they're kind of like stored out of the way. And then do some storage over here with like my tables and such. I'm not 100% obviously, but I think that's kind of where I'm going to start. I'm just going to start putting into piles and seeing what we get, like a decor pile, you know, all of that. So, whew, okay, that's what I'm going to start working on. You ready, girl? How about you just do it? Will you do it for me, Aries? Cool.
Oh, you make me want to talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
So this is what I have it looking like right now. So I just kind of divide it into piles to kind of make it easier on me. So right here, this is like my makeup collection. So there's a box with like foundations and concealers. There's a box with eyeshadow palettes. There's just a bunch of loose stuff. Like in this bag right here, I have a bunch of like brow pencils and such that I just kind of threw in there when I moved. I have a bunch of like my organizers stacked on here. So that's what this pile is, and I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do there. Then I just have like some equipment stuff, and then like a bunch of decor pieces like flowers and vases and all of that. And then this over here is like newer makeup or packages that just arrived to this house or like just came before we were moving to the new house. So I have a bunch of like just different packages that like some I still need to open. Some I just, you know, kind of opened and briefly looked at, but I need to, you know, start going through these and reviewing them. So I kind of want to have like an organization space for that too, whether it be in here or just somewhere to kind of help keep me better organized. You know, like what am I currently testing out? You know, what am I reviewing and all of that. I've always wanted to have like a space for that, because in the old house, it was literally just like stuff was shoved in a corner. And I was like, that's the, you know, review pile corner, but like I need a better system. So that's what I have over there. And then I put like furniture and stuff over here. This is just like a little stool, but it opens up and it has, you know, some stuff in it. This is the shelf that needs to be put together. We have the little table here. This just has three like clear drawers here, and I have like sprays in here. I also have some like random paperwork I threw in, but like sprays and powders are in this drawer. This one is my lash drawer, and this one with a picture of Aries in it has like sheet masks and like some skincare stuff, and then they go in here. So I'm gonna try to figure out, do I want to keep that system? Am I gonna want to put, you know, these categories somewhere else? Not 100% sure. And then over here, this is kind of like my giveaway center, if you will. I kind of have to go through everything a little bit more in depth, but like this, I went to Ulta and picked up a few things for a giveaway before I moved. But some of the things too, like this one from Catrice, and oh, I think the one underneath it is actually from Catrice too. They have a bunch of different shades of a foundation and a concealer. So I like to, if you guys remember, I've done it a few times where I put together boxes kind of based on different skin tones for if I do get products from brands that have more shades than I need. And then I pick winners to get, you know, like the light skin box or medium or what have you. So I want to also get a box ready and just kind of be continually adding things to it so I can start sending those out again. So I just have little different things like that over here, and you know, I'll have to go through them just to make sure I have everything, but I was trying to break it down like that. This top box over here, I need to figure out where I'm going to put that. I got a couple gifts from subscribers right before I left, and so I really wasn't able to do a whole lot with them, but I wanted them to be, you know, safe for the move. So I put them all in this box here, and there's some really sweet things in there. I'm just gonna put that over here because I do need to go through all of this stuff just to kind of like double check myself. But that is what that box is. But yeah, that's what we're looking like right now. So I have to figure out what to do here. So I'm thinking, if you look at the space from the door, so this is the door here. So what I'm thinking is to maybe film kind of like in the middle of the room, and have, you know, my chair here and then the tripod, and I'll have two lights on either side of the window, kind of like what you saw in the other room, is kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know, I might use this white table for now as like a little table in front of me versus it used to be in the back as decor, but I don't know, I might use that as the little table in front of me. I was planning to buy like a nice actual table because I don't film with anything in front of me, so when I'm talking about makeup products it's really hard, and I'm like constantly reaching behind me or to the side of me where my desks were, but I'm not going to have the desks in here. So I'm trying to decide if I should put that white table in front of me and be able to have that, because it's pretty low so you shouldn't be able to see it in the videos. But then I'm trying to decide if I should have anything behind me, or if I'm just going to have like a blank space. Like I don't really know. So that's what I have to decide, but that's kind of what I'm thinking for filming space. I think the next thing I'm going to do is work on this pile here in my makeup collection, because I've been thinking about it and how I want to get it set up, and I still don't know for sure, but kind of looking at everything, I'm wondering if I can set up my makeup collection, like things that, you know, just are already a part of me and I know I want to stick with, and have them in the other room and kind of focus on my bookshelf. I used to have like my foundation set up on the bookshelf, concealers, I had a bunch of different categories. So I'm thinking of maybe doing that, having just my whole bookshelf be focused on my collection, and there might be a few spots where, you know, I'll need to have it too, but then I can have this room be, like I said, I can have a space for what's new, like, you know, what's new, what's coming in. I would really like to do more unboxing on my Instagram stories, so I could even have a spot for like what needs to be shown, what's being reviewed, that sort of thing. I could have a space for the giveaway boxes, so I can just kind of always be continually adding to them, and then, you know, once they're full, a giveaway can go up, and so on. So that's kind of where I'm thinking right now. But I think I'm going to hold off and maybe work on this a little bit tomorrow. Mitch did get home a little bit after I started, and we just had some chicken for dinner, and now I think he's like working on the living room. So I'm actually probably going to take a shower. It's getting pretty dark, but I think I'm going to take a shower and then maybe work on like my bedroom or the living room or kitchen or something like that. I'm not going to be showing the whole house just for like privacy reasons, and you guys know that my husband's a pretty private person. He's not really on my channel a whole lot. You can kind of see him here and there in vlogs, but he doesn't really like sit down with me, and I don't know, I'm not super comfortable with that either, or like a home tour. Like I might show a few things here and there, but At this point, I'm just not comfortable doing something like that. So, and I know like the home tours are really fun to watch for like the big YouTubers that have like wonderful mansions and everything. It's really beautiful, but we just live in small town Iowa, and it's not like too, you know, too crazy or anything. So probably wouldn't be that exciting. As far as a house tour, I'm not planning to do that, but I'll definitely be showing these 2 rooms as much as I can, and as I start to organize them, and definitely when I start to put my makeup collection into the other room, I will definitely be doing that for the vlog. So that's probably, these next couple clips I'm thinking is just going to be kind of like the unpacking and organizing process for that. But I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. But yeah, so that's where I think where I'm going to end it tonight. I'm gonna go hop in the shower and finally, I don't even know, I think we're on like day 4 hair. So yeah, I hope that you guys have a good night, and I'll probably catch you tomorrow.